Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Extra Time TV. This is Andres Soklal, and for those of you who don't know and living under a massive rock, the Champions League took place this week. Lots of controversy between especially Real Madrid and the Bayern Munich game, but there were four games in particular. But everyone kind of stopped talking about Ronaldo making history with his goal scoring. But unfortunately, the main topic are the referees for that game. But I'm not alone today. I'm joined by former national Trinidad and Tobago coach Stephen Hart. How are you today?
Not too bad. How are you?
All right, we lots of football to speak about. So just to get straight into it, everyone has been speaking about this game. This game, a lot of people are saying the Ronaldo achievement and Bayern Munich, Real Madrid's victory has been overshadowed by the officiating of that game. Some very specific bad calls. What are your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, well, I thought the game was in a fantastic period when unfortunately the referee's decision totally changed the complexion of the game. It's unfortunate because it showed the inconsistency in the refereeing, and I didn't even think that Vidal's yellow card and sending off was even a foul. So at that time, Bayern were at its ascendancy. They had Real feeling the pressure, and I would have liked to have seen the two teams going to extra time. Even numbers.
Yeah, because Zidane even came out and said so it's obviously a very divisive topic. I mean, Zidane being the coach of Real Madrid would obviously defend his club. He's saying that the actual game. Everybody's speaking about the referees and so on, but they properly won. Does it overshadow what Real Madrid did? Is it because a lot of people are calling for? They keep saying this thing, and you being a guy who has been in this area as well for replays. We even saw it in the Trinidad game recently against Panama. Against Mexico. Sorry. Do you think that it's coming soon, or should it be implemented?
Well, I think in the big money games, it's definitely coming soon. I'm torn with the whole video evidence thing. Referees, like players, are going to make mistakes, and I've been on the end of some very bad ones. But I'm still torn about that. I think the game has a certain amount of purity in it that should be maintained. However, with the amount of money at stake, I think it's inevitable.
Yeah, because we're living in a world now where it's no longer. In previous years, the exposure of the game was simply television, and you are attending the game. Now it's social media. There's so many ways to scrutinize the game now. It's hard to escape that now. Games like against Real Madrid, which it cost them a lot. A lot of people say that they were horribly robbed. The comments on our Twitter feeds and all over the internet is not complimentary of how UEFA handles things. So it seems as if will there ever reach a time where not just the replays, but is it ever possible that a game could be stopped and replayed? Because I think even Borussia Dortmund having a case considering they had an attack on their bus. And
that was a ridiculous decision, by the way. I think UEFA showed that they don't care anything about players. Or the teams involved. For what that team went through to play the game next day, and Dortmund only having 15 players available, it was a shocking decision, and I could not believe that UEFA would do something like that.
Yeah, the reason why I brought that up because in addition to the Real Madrid thing, there are many controversial things that took place in these last couple games, and unfortunately, it seems to have overshadowed the game a bit. Real Madrid fans, of course, from a fan's perspective, are very adamant that, that's just football, deal with it. Barcelona fans are obviously highly critical. People saying Barcelona have benefited from calls, so they shouldn't really speak. But in general, do you think that in terms of the global game, that this it takes away from the accomplishments of Real Madrid right now? That's just the nature.
No, I I don't really think so. I think Real Madrid is a team at the moment that are playing at their best.
Mm-hmm.
They are they show very very if they have any weaknesses at all, it's at times some little lapse in concentration at the back.
Mm-hmm.
But they're a fantastic team. They've been together a long time. They've added Casemiro, which is a big addition to them. So they have the most athletic and technical midfield at the moment. We saw that against Bayern. They simply overran Bayern's midfield, and they have one of the best players in the penalty area, if not the best at the moment. In ripping form, he scored 5 of the 6 goals against Bayern. So I think right now they're playing like the team to be.
Yep. Yeah, so officiating aside, tactically you're very impressed with Real Madrid. I've seen them really grown over the last couple of years. Do you think they could go all the way?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they have not been playing the best in the early part of the season, and really they were surviving on set plays. And they're a very, very talented team on set plays as well. But they've mastered the counter-attack. Ronaldo is back in form. In Carvajal and Marcelo, they have 2 of the most dynamic wing-backs, full-backs in the game. And defensively, those 2 did very well. They literally shut down Robin and Ribery, and you really cannot see them not getting to the final. That's once you reach the final, it's now 1 game, and then anything can happen. But they're certainly a team in form.
Okay guys, so don't forget, if you like and subscribe our page on YouTube, Extra Time TV, you instantly qualify to win a copy of FIFA 17. So don't forget, like and subscribe.